Hello, everyone, and welcome back to TV Days Drama Digest, where we bring you the latest, most riveting updates from the world of Days of Our Lives. Today, we're diving deep into the ongoing saga of two of Salem's most iconic characters, Ava and Kristen. What is going on between them? What hidden secrets are being exposed, and what will happen next? Keep reading as we break down the intense drama, the betrayals, and the power struggles between these two strong-willed women. Ava's dilemma, letting Kristen off the hook as we've seen in the recent episodes of Days of Our Lives. Ava Vitali is no stranger to manipulation and betrayal. For a long time, she was held hostage by Kristen Mera, a woman with whom she shares a deeply complicated history. Kristen's actions have pushed Ava to her limits, and their latest tangled interactions only add fuel to the fire. In a shocking twist, Ava has made the decision to let Kristen off the hook regarding the kidnapping accusation, but there's a reason for this unexpected choice: Rachel Blake, Kristen's daughter. Ava, despite all the reasons she has to seek revenge on Kristen, chooses to take a step back and let her go free for the sake of Rachel. This decision speaks volumes about Ava's motivations and the complex dynamics between the characters. Despite Kristen's previous role in Ava's abduction, Ava's empathy for Rachel's situation appears to outweigh her desire for retribution against Kristen. The decision to spare Kristen the consequences of her actions seems noble, but it also signals a shift in Ava's approach to her enemies. It's clear that Ava is driven by her maternal instincts and, in this instance, wants to protect Rachel from any further harm. But is this forgiveness genuine? Or is Ava merely playing the long game, waiting for the right moment to strike back with a vengeance? After all, Ava's history suggests she is no stranger to plotting and waiting for the perfect opportunity. Kristen's silence. A dangerous game. Kristen's own actions have certainly not been above reproach. We saw her choose to remain silent when she discovered Ava's kidnapping, ultimately deciding not to intervene or help her. Instead, she allowed her mother, Rachel Blake, to continue to manage the situation, all while Kristen kept her secrets close to the chest. This silence from Kristen has only deepened the growing rift between her and those around her, particularly Brady, who has had no idea of the darker undercurrents at play. Kristen's motives for staying quiet seem to have been influenced by her deep-seated need to protect her daughter, Rachel. Kristen's decision to let Ava remain a captive, without informing Brady or seeking her release, shows just how far she's willing to go to safeguard Rachel. But what Kristen didn't anticipate was that Ava, despite being a captive, would ultimately be freed. In a twist of fate, Brady and Steve managed to find Ava, setting the stage for what will no doubt be a very intense confrontation. Now, Kristen is caught between a rock and a hard place. She must deal with the impending fallout of her silence regarding Ava's kidnapping, while also worrying about Rachel's safety if the truth ever comes to light. Kristen's choices are beginning to catch up with her, and the consequences of her actions may soon become too much for her to handle. Will Kristen be able to keep Rachel safe from the exposure of the kidnapping? Or will the walls close in around her, revealing the dark secrets she's been hiding? Ava's revenge, a slap that echoes across Salem. While Kristen may have thought she had gotten away with her actions, Ava has her own plans for revenge. In an explosive moment, Ava is set to deliver a powerful slap to Kristen, a slap that signifies more than just physical pain. It represents the years of manipulation, lies, and betrayal that Kristen has inflicted upon Ava. This moment of confrontation is years in the making, and Ava is determined to make Kristen pay for what she's done. But this is more than just a slap, it's a statement. Ava's actions are not only a form of retaliation for her captivity, but they're also a way for her to reclaim her agency. For so long, Ava has been a victim of Kristen's manipulations. But now, Ava is stepping into her power and taking control of her own fate. She may be letting Kristen off the hook when it comes to the kidnapping, but she's not letting Kristen off the hook for everything. The slap is her way of letting Kristen know that she will not be forgotten and that there will be consequences for her actions, even if they don't come immediately. The tension between Ava and Kristen is thick with resentment and unresolved anger. For Ava, this is a chance to finally take her revenge, while for Kristen, it's a painful reminder that her past actions will come back to haunt her. The emotional stakes of this moment are high, and it's clear that this confrontation is just the beginning of a larger power struggle between the two women. Kristen's growing fears. Will Rachel be exposed? As if the situation wasn't complicated enough, Kristen's fear about Rachel's safety intensifies. The kidnapping of Ava and the subsequent silence surrounding it put Rachel at great risk of being exposed, which would put her at the mercy of Child Protective Services, CPS. Kristen is fully aware that if the truth about Ava's kidnapping is revealed, her daughter will be in grave danger. This concern adds another layer of complexity to the situation, as Kristen is now forced to protect Rachel at all costs. Kristen's maternal instinct is what drives her to make some questionable decisions, and in this case, it's pushing her to keep the truth buried. She's willing to keep quiet and protect Rachel, even if it means sacrificing her own integrity. But this delicate balancing act is growing harder to maintain, and it's only a matter of time before the truth comes to light, and when it does, the fallout will be nothing short of catastrophic. Kristen's obsession with her daughter's well-being could lead her to take even more drastic measures to keep Rachel safe. Will Kristen continue to lie to Brady? Or will she come clean, only to find that the damage has already been done? The stakes have never been higher for Kristen, and her decisions will determine the future of her family. The stage is set for the ultimate showdown as the situation between Ava and Kristen intensifies. The stage is set for a showdown that could change the dynamics of Salem forever. The tension between the two women is palpable, and it's clear that neither one is willing to back down. Ava's desire for revenge and Kristen's need to protect Rachel are two forces that will clash in a way that will leave viewers on the edge of their seats. But this isn't just about the two women. It's also about the larger web of relationships that surround them. Brady, Steve, and even Jada are all caught up in this tangled mess, and their actions will have consequences that ripple throughout the town. The stakes are high, and every decision made will have lasting effects on the characters involved. What's next for Ava and Kristen? The drama surrounding Ava and Kristen is far from over. In fact, it's just beginning to heat up. Ava's slap to Kristen is just the beginning of what promises to be a thrilling ride, filled with secrets, lies, and unexpected twists. As the truth about the kidnapping threatens to come out, both women will have to make choices that will define their futures. Will Ava continue to play the long game, or will she finally let Kristen have it all? Will Kristen be able to keep Rachel safe, or will the truth tear their family apart? And what about Brady? How will he react when he finds out the truth about Kristen's involvement in the kidnapping? The drama is only just beginning, and Days of Our Lives is sure to deliver more shocking moments in the weeks to come. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.